Hi, I'm Marissa Silva and my partner is Jesus Beltran. We created this app called the Counseling LogBook for students at Sacramento State. Our client is Joy Stewart James, who is the Executive Director at the Student Health and Counseling Services at Sacramento State. Our app is basically a way for students who are seeing counselors for logging their panic attacks. For each panic attack, they need to fill out a form of what happened. Our app is basically a way for students, especially athletes, to record their panic attacks on an Android phone app. It's basically a way for them to record the day, the time, the situation, intensity, and ability to cope on a form provided by the app. This way they can save each form filled out per day on the phone app and come back to it later to see the list of all the saved forms. With this app, it is more confidential to students because instead of having to pull out the piece of paper that their counselor provided for them, they can just fill out the forms after their panic attack and start logging on that on the phone app. And so this is a way for them to do it privately on their phone. It makes it a lot more confidential, and especially for athletes who might be traveling, and it could be very uncomfortable to have to pull out the phone and keep track of their paper. Also, the data of the panic attacks is much more accurate because it would be in a more real-time manner because of this app, like right after the attack, instead of maybe waiting to fill out the form later, or when they finally have the chance to pull out their form. It's much more accurate, especially because something like thoughts, which is important to get the right information at the moment instead of having to go back and try to think like what the students were thinking. With this immediate assistance provided by the app, this would be also a way of an instant intervention tool that could help out writing down their thoughts. Also, another feature in this app is the students can email their saved forms from the phone to their email or to their counselor's email to then print out and then bring to their next session with the counselor. So that's the counseling logbook, so please feel free to check out the rest of our app page. Thank you.